nigga. Mike Moody, he said he got a plan, so we gonna see what his plan talking about. Alright, okay. Mike will get it, you got it. Mike will get you. Mike, hey, you want your dog? Mike will get it. You want your dog? Alright, you got the winner. You got the winner. Alright. Kaya back. It ain't Kaya back. Ah! That's all. Yeah, we know what's up. We know what's up. We know what's up. About to put this real music on. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Let's go, Dominique. Let's go. I feel it. Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Get paid. Get paid. Get paid. Get paid, Dominique.
Who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
Get paid.
Saints going up against Dak Prescott's Cowboys.
Let's go, Drew Brees. I want to see you first, dog.
In Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium.
I'll run this, man. I'll run this, man.
Everything big here in Dallas, and the
Come outside.
introduction of the Cowboys,
I gave enough
no
room.
exception.
I gave
They're
enough
set
room.
for football and Big D as their guys will do
I know.
battle. with
Boom,
Drew
boom,
Brees
boom,
and the New
boom.
Orleans Saints.
Silly boy.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
Let's go,
yards,
yeah,
I'm
hey.
told, as he's
I already
taken
know
down
what's
back shy of the 20.
I don't know. Come on, Darnell. This nigga trying to run the ball for real, for real. What do you think this is, bro?
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
No.
Ingram again, a first down carry. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, now he bowls him over. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, plenty of
don't get out of it now.
carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender is bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Breeze.
Nope.
And incomplete there.
Knock your
Nice
shit
hit.
off.
Jars the ball free and brings
Woozy! You already paying off a little bit. You already paying off a little bit. I'm doing some switches.
Just as he's trying
Doing
to
some
haul it
switches.
in.
Here it come, y'all. Here it come. Here it come.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's got room.
Oh, wow! Wow!
A good
Wow!
Get some 9 yards and a first.
Wow!
Situation, analyzing things.
This nigga Drew
feeling
Brees
the
took a
pressure, and
smacking.
stepping up right through the
Oh,
middle
my.
and sprinting for a first down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Breeze hands to Ingram. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
This is bullshit because my nigga, soon you body it, nigga.
Very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's Breeze to throw. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4.
We take it.
When a linebacker is able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally.
That nigga legs in the sky, bro. That nigga legs in the sky, man. That ain't right.
But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Especially when I'm playing your motherfucking ass. That nigga should have fumbled that ball. Dak would have fumbled.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Boy, you see Drew Brees? You see that Drew Brees shit? Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I like that Nicki Minaj and that 6ix9ine song.
Again, it's Elliott. Uses the spin. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and 9 to go.
That petty wop is hard.
2017 for Zeke Elliott, a mixed bag. Would he play, would he not play? Well, he missed the 6 games from weeks 10 to 15. He still finished
beat
with
the
Charles
block like an ass
rushing.
whipping. Hey, she be on that motherfucker.
He is and what he brings to the table. Look, he averaged 98 yards per game, 98.3 to be exact. A full 11 yards higher than number 2 Todd Gurley behind him. So I just tell you, if he plays a full season and he's averaging that type of yardage, I think Dallas's win numbers go up.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's our favorite dog.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3 and out on your opening possession.
And
once I get a receiver that
on
I
third
can't,
down, force the incompletion to set up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now it's Ginn.
Man, come on! Fumble the ball!
52 yards.
This nigga getting stuck, man!
First down and 10.
The fuck?
Tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. Congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. Breeze finding Flainer for New Orleans first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now Breeze. And he coughed it up. And
yeah!
up by the Cowboys. And
let's
his
go.
crew
Good shit,
take over at their own 45-yard line.
Smack this shit, my beginners. Smacking these niggas, man. Smacking these niggas, man. Smacking these little ass boys. These boys out here. Huh? I know you, everybody, it's like your mama do though. It's like your mama do.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Can't block somebody.
Here to Bryant.
Can't block
and
him.
they went the
Can't block
wrong
him.
way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bryant. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. A first down carry by Elliott. And an alley to
Oh, my God.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now flags will come
What do you say?
in.
What you
I
gonna
think
do
this
next?
one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there is one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the two defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
You said you ain't trying to bring no grass.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, second and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you
I'm
can
out
count
to
any
leave,
stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that's going to move the chains.
You said, what, my beginners? You said I should do it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play.
I don't know it.
I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Oh, yeah, Big Bang.
And now with a play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You showed your hand. You showed your hand too late, bitch ass nigga, and motherfucker. I didn't have no.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Oh, my God!
At the 6. Give him 4 yards on
Mike
the play,
McGinnis.
and that will lead us into
Bitch,
the
quit asking me how my safety not playing this fucking game. You fucking it, man. Look what I fucking made. Look how I was fucked up. I had this nigga. Ooh, I had me a touchdown.
And that will tie us at 3-3.
Nah, bitch, but you know I ain't seen nothing. My beginning. You know I ain't seen nothing right now. You know I ain't seen. You know I ain't seen. You know that nigga Willie trying to kill the fuck out of me. You know that little bastard trying to kill me right now. That nigga trying to kill me, bitch. And they helping this nigga, man. I be having my shit wide. This nigga Zeke. Any other time he gone. Would hit the wrong hole and everything. He go this same shit, but he better piss me off with this boy. Okay, Michael. You keep okay.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the
you wanna go to this bullshit,
position. He's gonna
huh?
be coveted around the league for
Fuck you,
by
Mike.
quarterback needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins, and about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks.
Boy, because, man, I'm trying to get on fucking out. Boy, you had me fucked up on the wrong nigga with your busted ass. Oh, your bitch ass down.
He's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it
you
there
ain't
on that play.
shit.
Lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders,
That nigga trying to game plan the fuck. Boy, he trying to game plan. Crazy. Look, here it comes. Look, here it comes. DeMarcus, go get him, please. Watch Kangaroo. Watch Kangaroo.
Now Breeze throwing on second down.
Yes, thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go get that. I said go get his ass.
They come after him.
Shit.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have.
He's talking in the middle of that field with his bust ass. He's talking in the middle of the field with his ooh, you little buster.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now Breeze. Over the middle, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I know you, dog.
This is Ingram on first.
Oh, missing! Thank you, Dominic.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
How did I miss me that? How did I miss him,
Quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, he didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Same bullshit. Easy.
On second down, here's Breeze. Buying time to his left.
You bitch ass nigga. This nigga,
A very
outranked
solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram.
Fumble the ball!
And now running right through it. It's a
Good
loss
job,
of a
man.
yard
That's how they
there,
rock
and
this
now
shit. You
second
can bring
down.
nothing. Not
And all
bullshit
that
with this
dancing and
thing.
juking is great,
He's
but
trying to run his
sometimes you
ball,
have to
y'all.
leave
What's
that
up?
on the ballroom floor, put your nose down, and try and gain some yardage.
Well, there's
Hey,
one
drop
good
the ball,
move,
right,
but
man.
couldn't get anywhere.
Niggas
Tackle for a loss.
They're gonna run.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll take this one down near the 15. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Breeze now to throw. Forced out to his left.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's do it! Dominic, you want that?
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So the Cowboys
no!
that 13-3 year, the NFC East title 2016. They fell back to earth in 2017. They still finished 9-7, but not what you expected from them.
I know, but nigga, I went that way because he threw it too high.
2016, 2017. They were plus 100.
But Mike, I ran that way with him. If you watch, I ran that way with him.
Tighter games.
I'm the reason why he threw it that high.
And not enough of them went in Dallas's win column in this past season.
You ain't getting no fun with nothing. I know what you
And a
want
fair
something.
catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
I can't
Because
lift
both
my
sides
ass.
trying to seize momentum
Speak
to
off.
begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott.
Make a move and go, Zeke. Make a move and go, Zeke Alaka. Make a move and go, Zeke Alaka.
But you get the feeling
that
he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go to Elliott again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Teo. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Ginn. Now a hit and a loose football.
Yeah! I had to smack his bitch ass. I've been quiet for a reason, Mike. I had to smack me a nigga. I had to smack me a nigga. I knew he can't get that motherfucker up. I knew he would. That's why I pumped that ball off.
That spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the 3rd phase, but you see here it can be the 1st phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
Oh my
No
God!
gain on the play there. 2nd down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. The play clock's running down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Good shit, Cole.
Good
shit, Cole! Good shit, Cole! Beasley, you know. Yes, Cole. Yes, Cole. Yes, Cole. That nigga went to man last minute. Fuck nigga. Talking all that shit.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. Bust through the tackle.
I'm
going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm fucking up. I have my way where I
Officially
want
no
him.
gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He be give me what I want.
Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
It's like I just got
give
picked up.
credit to the defensive player.
It's like I just always just fuck it up.
Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Time running out here on the play clock. The give is to Elliott. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
I'm fucking up. I'm mixing the wrong
But
hoes.
that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On third down, it's Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving. And running back trying to follow behind them to find
I feel like I can stop you. I feel like I can stop you. I feel like I can pick you off.
I think you still say mission accomplished as they come away from it with the lead.
Absolutely. You got to apply the pressure here.
Get taking the ball. Get taking the ball again.
And now you just hope your defense can step up and
protect the
Now
ball.
we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they want
Oh, no, hell no. Not, man, hell no. I went to that angle, man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Here it comes now. Here it comes.
We'll see if they can pick it up.
Come here, spread out.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's fundamental defensive football.
He should fumble that one.
Outside, where they can really shred your defense.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a first down.
Go eat! Let's go, everybody! Everybody, ain't no David, let's go!
And that's going to take us.
He don't get nothing. Fuck him. He go, I know what he wants. Let's go. I know what he wants. Let's go. Let's go! I know what he wants. Here it come. Here come the mustard, y'all. Here come the mustard right here. He gonna do that fuck shit.
Breeze to throw on second down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh, you bitch niggas. You bitch niggas. That's the end of the game right there.
By the rookie. And now fourth down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
give to Elliott. Room here to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Play clock winding down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time...
Good shit. Way to stay in bounds, big fella.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Another carry.
Move. Get the fuck out of the way!
Gets it down to the 32. Give him 10 yards on the pickup.
Man, look at this shit.
Make it 2nd and a foot or so. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here.
That was my fault. That was my fault. That means that's my fault. I hit the
in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. A 20th carry here for Elliott.
Man, I'm an idiot.
15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try the right side with Elliott.
Man, I'm an idiot.
Inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Wait, Mommy, are you serious? Boy, nigga, you think I'm gonna let Zeke come right here for me? I was thinking about it earlier and shit.
Now Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Cuz, bitch, yeah, you desperate, dog. I'm gonna play no desperate Mike Moody. Fuck yeah, nah, nigga, it ain't fun playing no desperate Mike Moody and shit. It ain't fun playing a desperate Moody and shit.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The tight end changing his position. A give to Elliott running left.
Mike! Oh my God! Oh my God!
As he's knocked down.
Oh my God!
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
I ain't giving no option to him shit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I cannot give it up. This nigga, he was trying to run it back.
Able to knock it through.
I got to do everything right. This is where this bitch right here gets on my nerves.
So you get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, again, this is where he strives. But when I got the bag.
If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately
hold on.
a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right, and then maybe take that
right
shot
there.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone that comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And on 2nd and 10
now. What you doing, man? I hear you sell it.
He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback here. Right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
What your mama doing?
Saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Yeah, that's what I put it for you. I gotta finish this guy right. Xavier.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah. Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump and then picked up 5 yards.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you want points at a premium, that's certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time
capsule,
didn't it? Old school football,
low
scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did.
What up, dog?
Brought back the images of the game
of
old.
Yeah. I think we back. Mike Moody, Zeke still had like 100.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Nah, he got 98 then.
As we sign off and say so long.
None of them from the ball but Zeke, boy. Okay, well then he had 96. Damn, Mike Moody. My nigga, he got it. Hey, he was trying to walk in and work on the Saints win.
Yeah. Young Gerald.
Not just off me though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Die line with the boom pow. Every week now I switch to a new style. 212s in the back just blew out.
Mike McGinn, hey, do I gotta get your best game 2 point? Damn.
I'm in the mood now. 2 a.m. What you wanna do now? Little baby pass.
I ain't none of that stuff. Get this bitch out of bitch. You get
She look familiar.
get them Cowboys, you did, yeah. And both times, yeah.
Forget it. Yeah. Like a week.
It don't matter. It's my team. This is my team. But I don't know them like I know my team. But last time I had a Cowboys, me and you played. Last time I played, you and me had a Cowboys and the Eagles, I beat your ass. It don't matter when it was, but you got your ass beat. I'm waiting. Walter Payton. Yeah. Mike Moody. What you gonna do different? Alright, this nigga went 3 tight ends, and he went 3 tight ends, bro. Who, Mike Moody for 2 point? Mike again, you sick of 2 point, me sick of me? Oh, I forgot who I got. I forgot what defense I got used to 2, but again, I remember now. I got to do the Mike Moody and shit. Yeah, I do. I mean, it's my defense, but you play with it and shit. My Baltimore defense. Cause you know better, huh? But I on 2 point it worked though. Baltimore, anybody? Mike, but why am I so different? So, what make your dog so different, man? You ain't enough beef over there. You can't put enough niggas in that motherfucker. I mean, you can go that 4-4, but it still ain't enough. That 4-4, it worked on 2 points.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Coming up, 2 quarterbacks who were both thrust into starting roles in 2016. It's Dak Prescott and the Cowboys taking on Carson Wentz.
He talking to me on West
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. With Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Nice. Hell no, Mike Moody.
Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, missed him.
And avoids the contact by sliding.
Wentz can pull it down
when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the 1st.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Oh, my God.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Barner.
Oh, my, ow.
And some space here.
Oh, my, good.
He's got the lane, and there
Man, that's bullshit, Mark Moody. That's not right. That's not, man, they made me, they cheat, man.
57 yards, and the Eagles have taken the early lead. You talk about
I know, but Mike, well, they be cheating. Mike, well, I have in the backfield, man. If that was that nigga, he would have dove and got me.
Momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown.
I might get him in a hard fight, though.
And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
No, not really.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, Mike Moody, that defense is impeccable right now. I gotta find out the key.
11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's
that would get my dog. That would get my dog. My foot is good blocking though.
A handoff left, Elliott. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
Shut up, Moody, shut up, after this, shut up!
Ezekiel Elliott, 76 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
No, I finally pushed that button and shit right.
Now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kicks away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things happen. Carson Wentz goes out, well, they had signed Nick Foles to back him up. That worked out pretty well. Getting Alshon Jeffrey as a weapon outside to help them in the passing game. Darren Sproles gets hurt at running back. Corey Clement was signed as an undrafted free agent. He filled in well, and they traded for Jay Ajayi. And how about Jason Peters, losing the all-world left tackle? And Halapua Vitae, who they drafted the year before, filled in quite capably. They had answers for everything they needed.
Man, come on, nigga, damn. They just throwing forward. That's stupid.
30-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
Man, you're right.
Connects with Ertz. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner.
Man, right. We would drop them up.
He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 at 4.77, so not only big, but he can move. That's
a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you, nigga.
Enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Bitch ass nigga trying, yeah. Nigga, I know you ain't gonna speak. I know you, bitch. You already thinking, ho. He already thinking now. Fuck this nigga.
Hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
What's that? What's that? Yeah.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion.
Yeah.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Smith catches.
Oh, my God.
And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on
My niggas ain't reacting to nothing, bro. Like, they just being dumb.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
Damn,
the guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
I
But
got
how about the
his
dude
ass
up to
off.
block in front of him, either fellow
What are y'all
receivers
doing,
or
bro?
offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Escaping the pressure right.
Man, get the
On the
fuck
right
out
side
of
of
here, y'all.
Smith. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's what I'm saying. They moving dumb. They doing that from telling like do that dumb shit.
Baltimore, a guy can just run past defenses, and what do they say? Take the top right
They
off of them.
Game-changing speed, and the days in Baltimore good, days in San Fran not so great, but now hoping to get back to his former self.
I would say they have an extremely motivated wide receiver in Torrey Smith.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now.
Oh my God. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, right, bro. That's not right, bro. This nigga just running through shit. Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Maybe not exactly what they had in
This nigga
mind, but that scramble
doing
good for
everything.
6
Boy, he
and
doing
1st
everything.
down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Boy,
After
he
about
know how to
the 3rd run,
run.
he decided he better pull it down and run for
This
it.
nigga
And he
always
slides
running.
down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wentz now on 1st down. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who
If
can
Carson
run
Wentz
the
ain't
football.
fast
You have to
next
be
year,
able
he
to
in
catch
trouble.
it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Jeffrey will go in motion right.
True.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Good play, y'all. Hell no. Hell no. I wish you.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I can't let him not no easy touchdown. No fuck shit, bro. If he gonna do, he gotta fucking do everything in his power, bro. Right now, man, Mike got some new play he trying to hold on to, you know what I'm saying? I seen one of them already, little bitch ass nigga. He got some new plays, Mike Moody.
Play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at him. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, wow! How did this nigga boy, he done be on these bitch-ass niggas, and they just get him on. Hey, get on me. My nigga do not get that love.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive.
Man, that shit's not right, Darnell.
They'll run it now out of the
oh, look, my boy, look. Oh, my
down
God.
at the 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. First down now, but the clock continues.
Hey, that came in the game. What the fuck?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, hell no. What? No, hell no. What's going on?
24-yard line.
What the?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up
Boy!
7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Where's Dak? So Dak in the F formation or something? The fuck? That ain't right. Oh my God, Mike Moody!
About the 23-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll run it now.
Man, get the fuck out of
take
here.
This one down to about the 23-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Bailey able to knock it through. And
come on, y'all. We need a pick 6 or something. Make this nigga fumble the ball, man.
Now means
Give
we
me a smack,
are
man.
even here toward the end of the second
Give me a
quarter.
smack, nigga. Smack
What a way to end the
Smack
half. Put some points
Coming
on the board,
outside.
feel better about yourselves
Coming
as a
outside.
team, and you're right back to even.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that
I just want to knock that nigga, hit his legs, Mike Moody. I just want to hit them legs, make that ball pop, make that motherfucker pop. You hear me?
Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season
Let's get a
before.
pick.
Didn't even
Let's
get
get a
to
pick
1,000
6, y'all. Come on.
yards.
Here
Was a
come the
dominant
fuck
force
shit.
in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides.
Man, come on!
Deserving, I think, think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me smack this nigga.
When they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring.
Mike Moody, let me smack me a nigga.
And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year.
Come on.
And defense. Alvin Kamara on offense. Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
Now Wentz.
Let's go.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
Come on.
After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
He's trying to score. I'm trying to score. Fuck him. Mike Moody.
And he will have
Mike Moody.
first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
They try to get...
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That would have hurt me good.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
That
both
hurt.
of these defenses
Mike Moody, that
have
would
been
hurt.
stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays,
Trying
as
to be
well
like this
as
nigga.
the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Woo!
Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well
No
done.
call.
They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
He's trying to go get it, little bitch ass nigga. Had to do it to Drew Brees, Moody. I mean, sometimes you gotta make it happen. Shit.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Oh, Mike went that, man. Oh, my God.
Just a yard on the first
Mike.
down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's
Mike,
hard to
that
get
when they
back
run,
to it
though.
because once guys get out of that mentality,
I'm trying to go straight up the middle.
and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bryant. They give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and
I didn't want to
strike
answer
like
phone. We
that
know
and
the nigga
have
Mike
explosive plays,
I'm not even trying. Mike Moody, these niggas.
those types
You
of
gotta
plays
do it a
that
little
knock the
different,
defense
bro.
off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
It's hard.
time
It's
they get
hard.
him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. Now Prescott. And that'll bring
Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
And
Ooh.
he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Vinny Gray.
I didn't want that. Boy, I was going to pick, Moody.
For a loss of 5. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Out to the flat.
See,
That's
go.
complete to his
Break the
running back.
tackle and go, bro.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
So
I
it's
need
a
to stop this
7-play
nigga,
drive,
Moody.
but it
Fuck!
falls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Now after the field goal, Bailey
Like this
will
bitch,
kick it
he
away.
ain't doing, he tried his hardest just to fucking stay
He's
kosher,
fielded a
bitch
few
ass
yards into
nigga.
the end zone.
Boom! Man, fumbled the ball.
4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
He ain't doing them plays. Here they come. I was wrong. Here they come.
Eagles now as they
Here
get
they
set
come.
for their
Mike
first
Moody, here they
possession of the
come.
second half. They trail offense
Here
first
they
time
come,
they touch the
Mike
ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Yes, sir!
Just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in...
Stop, Jay. Look, your dumb man trying to fuck me.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Give me that! Come on, pick it off now. That's why you're there for, Byron. Pick it off.
He had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
I'm saying he's faster. I'm saying he's faster than he be there.
Thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing his Wentz. Steps away to his left.
Let's go, Dominic!
Coming in to drop it.
Fuck, he was trying to do a fake, Mike Moody. Fuck this nigga.
Here's Donnie Jones now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Man, break a tackle.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over
We
with
can
a new
take
set
it
of
here, y'all.
downs.
Mike Moody, we can take it right here, Mike Moody.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Get no, man, they cheated me, no! Man, no, I'm pushed down, that's not right!
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Elliott running right, and he's got some space here.
We take it.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's Elliott.
We take it.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll run with Elliott.
Come on, Zeke, run him over!
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it
It's a
moves
red,
to
Zeke.
chains.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Zeke, we get a touchdown here. We done, Zeke. Touchdown, we done. Touchdown, a hard-fought touchdown, we done, Zeke.
And
I
welcome
can
back.
run through the mics. I done ran through the mic today. All I got to do is run through the mics.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth
Zeke,
quarter.
3 times in a
So
row.
the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Thank you, my kid.
Now Elliott. And some room to work.
Yep, I got it. Let's go!
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Moody, I had to get it, Mike Moody. I was looking for it. I had to find it, Mike Moody.
And why they're up on
You know what I'm
the scoreboard
saying?
right now.
Well, someone's all about
You know what I'm saying?
because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
All right, And now this one might be hey, that's why the tricks come out to Moody.
Now to kick this one away.
That's why the tricks gonna come out to play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, good shit,
Inside probably should have stayed where he was. As he'll
let's
only
go.
get
All right, now we did the hard part. We did the hard part.
The Eagles
we did the hard part. Now let's coach. Let's coach.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Thank you, Carson. Thank you. Mike Moody, I'm done. Mike Moody, I'm done. Mike Moody, I'm done.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That had disaster written all over.
Ball game, Darnell.
Rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Hold on for the ball.
Good, and we saw the result. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense.
Me too, Mike Moody.
And they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know what I'm saying, Mike Moody?
Recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball.
Pretty little young thing.
Don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence. And
my run out of bounds, Mike Moody.
There, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down carry by Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the
good game, 2 point. Best defense, the best team can't fuck with me.
2 set of downs. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
Okay, 2 point. Well, you played your heart out,
They can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now,
he played his heart out, Mike Moody.
The field and getting pushed down it.
All right,
the play clock's running down. This is Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Again, it's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to to do that? I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Irving in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a play fake here on first down. Going right side, he has Witten. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Throwing here, Prescott. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 and the 4. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance, what an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
My nigga is hot. He's very hot.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Okay.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
If you don't score, you got to shut the fuck up.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Shut up until I tell you when not to, nigga. I tell you to play when I play when I want to.
Wentz now to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On second down, here's Wentz. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised third. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. To throw is Wentz. He's going to let it. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A road win in the National Football League.